Boyan Slat.
Boyan Slat was born in 1994 in Germany. He is the CEO and the founder of the Ocean Cleanup, a social enterprise that cares about the world we're living in by cleaning up the plastic residues in the ocean. He has been recognized as one of the 20 most promising entrepreneurs worldwide, and in 2014 he was awarded with the first United Nations Champion of the Earth prize. His first success was being able to develop his project. It consists mainly in cleaning the plastic residues that are found in the ocean, taking advantage in the currents of it. As he progressed, he discovered that what he believed to be a simple job was going to be much harder due to the percentage of plastic pollution in the world. That was one of the main challenges he faced. At the beginning, Slat's project, the Marine, was described as something technically possible and economically viable, but even though it was a good thing, he encountered with one of the biggest obstacles. The Marine concept was too expensive to support along the year, but that didn't stop him, as he succeeded in raising enough money to do so. At the moment, Slat is preparing the Marine to be released in the late 2016. And now, I think that Boyan Slat is an entrepreneur that inspired me because he cares about the world we're living in and looks for a way to make it better using the technology that surrounds us. Slat is an entrepreneur that inspired me to challenge myself.
Ricardo Salinas Pliego.
Ricardo Salinas Pliego was born in Mexico City at 1955, and today he's one of the wealthiest men in Mexico. He studied finance at Tecnológico de Monterrey and made a master's degree at business by the University of Tulane. Today, he's the owner of Grupo Salinas, one of the most powerful enterprises in Mexico. He's the owner of several enterprises. At Communication Media, he owns TV Azteca, a communication company that transmits in all Latin America. He owns two soccer teams in Mexico, Atlas de Guadalajara and Monarcas Morelia. At Communications, he's the owner of Total Play, Grupo Iusacell, Grupo Unifón, and Grupo Axtel. In several interviews, Ricardo Salinas has said that he committed two great mistakes in his career. The first one is that he sold in 2014 Grupo Iusacell to AT&T, and today it has turned into the second most important mobile company in Mexico. His second greatest mistake was committed in 2008. He bought all the actions of Circuit City, a company that distributed electrodomestics in the United States. But because of the economic crisis of 2009, his investment failed. With the creation of Grupo Salinas, Ricardo created two foundations. The first one is Fundación Azteca, and the second one is Fundación Azteca America, in order to promote healthiness, education, and environmental care.
Elisa Carrillo.
Elisa Carrillo Cabrera was born in Texcoco, Mexico. She's a Mexican ballet professional dancer. She began her studies in a particular academy at the age of 6. When she was 9, she joined the Escuela Nacional de Danza Clásica. Then she obtained a scholarship from the INBA and FRONCA to study in the National English Ballet School London in the UK. In 1999, she was hired by Ray Anderson and she was accepted to the Stuttgart Ballet in Germany. Starting as a corps de ballet, later she became soloist, and since the last year she's a prima ballerina in the Stadtballet of Berlin. In that time she studied and she graduated as a ballet teacher. Nowadays, Elisa is the Culture Ambassador of Mexico, appointment granted by the House of Representatives and Conaculta. She's considered as one of the 50 most important and influential personalities of Berlin. She has obtained a lot of recognition for her contribution to art and culture. One of her biggest successes is that she created the Foundation Elisa Carrillo Cabrera, a non-profit and altruist foundation which main purpose is to promote art, culture, and classical dance. She expects to discover and support new dance talents. The foundation, with recognition as a member of the International Dance Council of the UNESCO, seeks to develop two strategic aspects: the promotion and extension of the pleasure for dance in Mexico, the detection and support to the talent, and finally the training and the professional practice of this discipline. In order to achieve this, she makes use of institutions, companies, and even her artistic bonds with her co-workers and foreign acquaintances. Finally, one obstacle that she overcame was that when she arrived to London, she didn't know how to speak in English, so it was very difficult for her to communicate, and she was so young when she got to live there. Also, Elisa had to deal with the competitiveness that was living in Europe, because as she explains, there is always someone waiting for you to quit and take your role.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady was born on August the 3rd of 1977 in Santa Monica, California. He's an American football quarterback from the New England Patriots of the NFL. He has played from 15 years, and he already have 4 Super Bowl rings. He is considered as one of the best quarterbacks on NFL history because he has made up to 6 Super Bowls. None of all among other quarterbacks have done this before. One of his obstacles was to be selected on the 6th round of the NFL draft as the 199th overall pick because he was treated like a bad quarterback at that instance. He also was rejected on his first 4 years of the college football, so he got the starter position at his senior year, and in that senior year he won the Orange Bowl and the Rose Bowl. He also had to deal with a torn ACL and a dislocated shoulder on 2008. Tom Brady isn't only a sportman, successful man. He also contributes to a foundation that is called Best Buddies, and he helped disabled people and other kind of people to grow their dreams and their will to make sports.